Good day, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for June 16th to the 22nd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. I am learning valuable lessons from myself every day. I am learning valuable lessons from myself every day. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Take action. That's your main energy. Take action. So I would definitely say right off the bat here, take action on anything that you want to do this week. I would say just grab life by and ride it. Go and do it. Business, love, whatever it may be. Take action. Go after what you're wanting to go after, and you're going to do great. And this might be why this card is here screaming at you to take action, because you got snakes in the grass that probably don't want you to be taking action. Okay. Now, this is either a couple or a group of people who are trying to confuse you in love, sabotage you at work, but you need to keep your faith. You need to keep your faith in the things that you want. You need to keep your faith in your love, your family, your work, everything. All right. Keep your faith in that. And just believe in yourself. And don't listen. I would be very careful listening to anybody's advice or words or anything when it comes to this week. You are definitely going to be challenged. And I can see it here with the next card. You are definitely going to be challenged. False fears. Yep. But take action. Act now. This is another action card. This is taking action on your fears. So when you're fearing something, it's a false fear. So instead, work opposite to that emotion, right? Go after that, take the action. Again, this is going to tie right in with the snakes in the grass, because these snakes in the grass, if they didn't cause the false fear, and they see the false fear, they're going to add on to that false fear. So you're definitely really being challenged this week on, taking action, on going after what you want to go after. The world is trying to stop you, okay, around you, including yourself, because fears, that's all on you. Having fears and whatnot is all on you and how you deal with it. Absolutely. Power up and speak your mind. Power up and speak what you want into the world, and then take action on it. You might want to isolate, but I think the isolation is caused by other people. I think these people are causing the fear, causing the isolation, causing you not to take action. But the card is saying it's all green lit. Everything that you want to do, anything that you want to do is all green lit this week. Go after it. Whatever it is, just go after it. Do not let these snakes in the grass, stop you from taking action on the things that you want. And that's like all there is to it when it comes to that, right? Let's go ahead and see what the writer cards have to say about all of this. Chariot, yes. Go forward. Push through like a if I was to remake this card, I'd put a semi on there. A big old semi with one of those uh snow things that shove the snow out of the way. I would have one of those on there. You need to push through that fear, push through the bullshit that you're hearing, push through and take action and go after what you want to go after. Absolutely. Also, I would say with this card, maybe travel has something to do with the action that you need to make, and if that's so, take the travel. But on top of that, I would travel a little bit anyway. And travel doesn't have to be far. Okay, and it doesn't have to be in a vehicle. It can be on your feet. It could be riding a bike. It can be anything. It can be being on a boat. Just as long as you're traveling, and possibly, if possible, seeing something different. Maybe traveling a way that you've never traveled before, and by doing so, that's also going to bring you peace of mind. But it's also going to help you push forward. Right? You're going to be able to, when we travel, and we travel to no real destination, right? We're just traveling. Our minds are very clear at that point in time, and very open. And when you do that, that's a good way to get away from the words of these snakes in the grass, and for you to really open up your mind and see what's really going on here. You're seeing a leap of faith. Okay, that's just on the bottom of the deck is the Fool card. So there is a leap of faith, but your past is trying to hold you back. Okay, and that would be these snakes in the grass. So I wouldn't doubt if these snakes in the grass are actually family or friends, okay, that are trying to stop you from doing this. And I mean, why would they do that? Because people are selfish. That's why. That's why people would do that, okay? But no, you need to be like the chariot and keep pushing forward, right? And keep going after what you want to go after. Fight those fears. Fight those words that you hear from other people. Let's see what the Poe cards had to say. Death or no, the devil. Never mind, wrong one. Devil. Okay, so the devil. So the devil is a soul sucking jerk. It's a soul demon that sucks your energy out of you, and I would definitely say this is the snakes in the grass. This is the snakes in the grass, draining you of your courage, draining you of your hopes and your dreams and everything. And you need to be careful of that. Now, in the original, in the writer version of this card, two people are chained to the devil. All right. But the chains are very loose around their necks, and their hands aren't bound at all. They can easily just take off those chains. And I'm not saying that this is going to be easy to get past this fear, get past these people's words, but at the end of the day, working against your fears, that's not that it is actually a little bit easier than you think. You just act. You just take the action and start moving toward going away from your fear. When it comes to people's words, it literally is that easy. You just let the words roll off of you. You don't take any real consideration into them because it's all bullshit. I feel like people are being selfish and they don't want to see you take this leap of faith. They don't want to see you power up and go after what you're wanting to go after. But the cards are saying go after it. You've been in the cave long enough. You got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck here. You've been in the cave long enough. You've learned what you needed to learn. You've dealt with your dark night of the soul, and you are ready. You're ready to come out. You're ready to come out, and you're ready to start doing stuff, start living again. That's what I feel here. I feel like you haven't been living much, probably for a while now, and the cards are saying it's time. It's time for you to start living. But that take it as it resonates, right? With all of this, take it as it resonates. It might be a different situation for for everybody. I mean, I'm reading this for I don't know how many people, but you know, uh, there's definitely a few people I'm reading this for, and yeah. So take it as it resonates. But man, take action. That is definitely the main message here is to take action on every single thing, what you want, how you feel, all that stuff. Take action and start raising yourself up, right? Start powering up and stop isolating because of other people, because of these devils, right? Push through those devils, make them go to the side like the snow, right? But anyway, there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.